Hello, hello, people. How's everything going? So, long time no see. A lot has happened over the last week. We haven't been streaming too much, but we haven't missed a lot as well. But we're going to go over a lot of things. We're in a gold trade, so we'll go over what's going on with that gold trade, and we will see you in a second. Brilliant. I'm just going to refresh my screen because it seems like it's a little bit stuck. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, fantastic. So I'm gonna pull up my gold screen, and we're gonna stick on some music because we haven't had some music for a long, long, long time. And that is how we're gonna get started. Brilliant. Now we can start off our day. Market open in T minus 5 minutes. We're going to go and quickly just look and see what the market is telling us, see what we can potentially set our sights on for today. Let's sort that out. Brilliant. All right, so since I was last on here, a lot has happened. We have a lot of geopolitical issues that I'm sure that everybody here, if you're looking back, everybody here would have already known about. So we're just going to go through and see what opportunities that we currently have. Now, if I'm just straight looking at something that I already know is a good opportunity, and that is this gold trade. It's a very small intraday trade. We have had quite an interesting pullback into these areas of demand. This was the news of a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. So you had gold push off probably over 1.5%. Wow, over 2%. So now we're having a little bit of a retracement. All I'm looking for is a little bit of a push to hit this EMA, and then we'll see what happens. So the trade is already in. I have got into this trade on 2 accounts. One account is on this. One account is like this. 339. Yeah. And then our Funding Rock account is literally at break even right now. Okay, so those are the trades, and I'll just put on the screen once we go through everything. I'll put on the screen and we can watch the P&L, and that will be great. So other than that, I'm just looking at all of these highs up here. They've been taken by this fella. I'm just looking for this area just to get taken as well and reach probably up into this area of light supply. And then we can see what we're looking at for maybe continuations or short trades. I don't know. I'm not betting on anything like that. All I'm betting on is this little move that is looking to take that 15 EMA on the 200. So that's all I'm looking for. Let's have a look at the S&P. So the S&P gapped up overnight. Yeah, we're basically, all of this, we basically just retraced everything. Amazing buying opportunities here. And it's crazy. But we are basically back up to all-time highs. Nothing really to talk about there. The same with the Nasdaq. Dow Jones is looking like it's going to push up there. It's going to take a little bit of time. let's have a look at the dollar index and what we're looking at now. So we're still in the bottom of this range. If we pull down here, we've just had a deviation. Just had a deviation to the bottom of the range. What we have as well is we have yesterday's price action, which these are the lows. No, let's have a look. These are the lows from yesterday. And they have not been taken out. So what that's indicating to me is that's a level that potentially is going to sit there until we take out some of these highs, and then we'll come back down onto maybe something like that to take out that level. We have got quite a lot of levels here for price to come up into, so those will be targets on the long side. So if we're looking for potentially long before short on USD, then obviously everything against USD should be with the same type of sentiment. So we've had this lovely bit of price action on USD yen. Quite a nice rounded bit of price action. We've hit once, twice, 3 times on this level, and now we're actually pushing up. That trade has already been missed. Let's see if we've got another one. USD CHF looks like a really interesting trade. It's got these range highs. If we can get a possible trade like that, that would be really nice. Gold is pushing up actually so I'm just going to pop up the screen up onto that. We can look at what's going on here. Okay, so about 0.5% in profit at the moment, so $500. The spread on gold for us is incredible. It's super tight. So we've taken out these highs. I'm looking for these highs to be taken out next. Yeah, euro coming down. I do think we're going to get a continuation down on the euro. Quite a volatile move off gold, off the open. We had a nice push up, take out all of those highs. Let's see if it can hold. Euro dollar pushing down. I would like to see just like a retracement and then a continuation afterwards. Okay, we're in a little bit of drawdown right now. Let's put this on 15 minutes just so you know what's going on. So this is what we're currently looking at. We're just looking at this bullish market structure, higher highs, higher lows. Give me 2 seconds. Higher highs, higher lows. So we need to just see what's going on with this candle right here. Then we can decide if we think gold is just taking up all of these highs and now it's going to push down lower, or if this is just a little bit of consolidation before it pushes on higher to take out these highs. Don't know yet. We're just going to keep watching it. We've got a couple more minutes before we make any kind of decision. If we have a look, pardon me. If we have a look here as well, we have coming into a fib area as well. So we'll soon find out. Yep, Euro's getting really tested. If we pull out a Euro, Euro USD, there you go. Very classic break, retest onto the range, pushing down. I think we're going to come down to take out these lows right here. If I'm honest, I don't know if we're going to get a retracement before that. It looks like it's quite decisive move right now. Let's have a look. Let's go back onto our gold. See what it's doing. Pushing down quite aggressively. Still within our trading range. So unless it breaks this low, we are just consolidating. If it breaks that low, then we can decide, okay, if this is the trade that we want to just keep open or what. Now, ideally, anything, this is the ideal low. So anything really within this is still in its range. So it'd be classed, in my opinion, as still bullish into this range. And when I say bullish, I'm only bullish on this time frame. Okay, so we've had like a quite intense push down with a break under that low. We're sitting on the EMA now. So we're sitting on a 50 EMA on the 15-minute. Needs to find support here, otherwise this is a gone trade. Just quickly put these on. So that's what I'm looking at. Doesn't look too good, if I'm honest. Yeah, also Euro coming down. We're getting a spike. Wow, look at that. Taking all the liquidity out of there. I may add. I'm adding. Definitely adding. Where's we're adding to this. Same stop loss. Take profit. Do the same take profit, which is up here. So we now got two trades on. We've got an ad right here, the first trade, second trade. So we've got two trades right on here. Let's see what it does. Let's see if that wick actually holds, or if we've just got trapped. On the 1 minute, it looks like a break, retest, continuation. I'm still going off the higher frame idea, which is on the 15 minute. But that was a quick buyback. Let's see what happens. Oof. Wow, what an intense day back already. We're moving. We have a look on the 15 minute. Ideally, you want it to hold above the EMA. Find support at the EMA and we're good. If we don't, well, there you go. We've lost the trade. Let me have a look and see what EU's doing. EU's pulling back into the range just slightly. I do think it is gonna come down. The Dixie looks like it wants to push up, in all fairness. Yeah, it's pulling down to do like a break and retest. Oops. I don't think this is going to hold. I think it's going to come down. Let me double check. It's a bit heavy. Got 15 seconds till this 5-minute candle closes. And if it closes like this, it is bad news. Bad news. Yeah. Okay. About 2%. 2% in the loss. It's coming to an EMA. This is our last point before we get taken out. Oof, guys, that was so close. No way. No way. No way did we not. Look how that is, like by a pip. By like 1 or 2 points. That is luck. If this goes up now, we have been so lucky. That will be insane. If this turns into a winning trade, this will be absolutely insane. This is so tense. It's so tense. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a small little retracement though. If this turns into... If it starts going like that, that would be absolutely insane. But I don't think so. I think gold generally probably wants to come down to the next level. There you go. Yeah. No way is this actually still holding. No way. In any other prop firm, you would have got taken out. The spreads on gold for us are insane. Insane. Let's see how many points that was. Wow. 3 points. Let's have a look on the 15-minute. This will be up to the trading gods now to see if this trade goes into profit. It's all up to the trading gods. Go on. I could start rolling out of this position though, because even though that it is pushing up and it's still involved, no. See, I look at it now and I'm like, no, it's still within this range. It's just this idea is still in play, so there's no reason really to get out of it. Even though there's part of me that wants to cut some of the risk off. No way. Should be back into profit soon. No, that's on trading view, so I was a little bit... My entries are a little bit lower. Ridiculous. Now, I'm sure a lot of people turn around and say, okay, why wouldn't I take out now? Because it's a break, retest, continuation. It's taken out on these lows. And the reason being is because the trade is still in play. It didn't break this prior low. It's still in that intraday bullish structure. So even though I want to, even though there's a part of me that's saying, look, now you're at like a quarter of your loss, why don't I just close it? I'm just going to hold it because the trade is still in play. There's no reason really to close this trade. And we're back in profit on the other account. I'm going to be back in profit in 2 minutes, I think, with this account. No way. No way. Saved by the tight spreads of Funding Rock. Do you believe that? That is absolutely insane. If that was any other prop firm, you'd have been taken out. Okay, we're getting very close now to the area that I actually want to get out from. I can't actually believe we're having this conversation because we were pretty much down and out. I can't believe because of the spread that we had a turnaround like that. Got a little bit more to go. Okay, let's have a look at what we're looking at now. So we've had a break, this trend line. I'm looking for the retrace and the continuation. And then we will be getting out at that area. That's it. Gonna give it about 10 minutes and then we're gonna get off. It's gonna take a little bit of time. But all we're doing is retesting this top of the range, and I think we're gonna push up from here. Okay, break, retest on the top of that trend line. There's no reason why we don't shoot up right now. Oh, crazy. What a crazy trade. All right, guys, we're going to call it a day for this one, just for the pure fact, you know, we've been on here for 45 minutes already. You've seen the trade. I can't believe that, you know, we got saved by the spread on Funding Rock. Normally that would have taken a lot of people out, but we actually got saved. And now our TP is not too far away, and I do think we're going to get it. So that is it for us today. We should see you very soon. We'll do on Friday, obviously, a recap of all the trades that we've done this week, which at the moment is just this one. But it's still early on, still only Wednesday, so we can see what happens. Anyway, trade well, and we'll see you soon.